Okay, we are here to do a very special mitzvah, which is very rare to find. Shluach Hakan. Looked up the pictures of this bird. It's actually a mourning dove. It's sitting right there in the nest. The Torah says, "Ki kare kan sipor lefanecha baderech." When a bird chances upon you before you, mean like when you come across the bird, b'chol eitz or ala aretz, frochim or beitzim, whether it's on the tree or on the ground, if it's chicks or eggs, ba'em rovetzes alei frochim or ala beitzim, and the mother bird is sitting on the chicks or on the eggs, right? Lo tikach aim al habanim. Don't take the mother while she's sitting over her children. Shalech teshalach es ha'em v'esaban tikach lach. First send away the mother birds, and then the children take for yourself. The man yitav lach v'arachta yamim, in order that it should be good for you and you should have long life. Now the Gemara says that it's not really a long life in this world, it means a long life in the next world. And there's only two mitzvahs the Torah refers to, giving us a reward as a long life. That's the mitzvah of Kivud Avayim and the mitzvah of Shluach Hakan, which we're about to do. Now, what's interesting is these two mitzvahs, the Vilna Gaon explains, are opposite of each other. The mitzvah of Shluach Hakan is, we're kind of expressing that, a little bit of, it's like a bit of a cruelty towards the bird because we want to take away its eggs. And the mitzvah of Kivud Avayim is expressing the mercy. The Vilna Gaon says this shows that we're not doing mitzvahs because we understand them, or we have feelings towards them that we should do it or not do it. We're doing it simply because HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants it to do it, and in His understanding, His in His realm, His world, this must be done, whether we feel like it or not. It's not up to our emotions; it's up to what God's will is. So some information, some details about this mitzvah. There are commentaries that do give other reasons, like Rambam and Ramban. They actually say it's because of mercy that first you send away the mother bird and then you take away the birds, showing mercy over the bird. And even though we're not really supposed to give reasons for the mitzvahs, that's only if you give the reason that you say that's the only reason. But you're allowed to give reason for the mitzvahs, like the Rishonim, the early authorities do give, sometimes just to help us understand why we're doing it partially. So let's see if the bird is there yet. Also, there is a machlokes Rishonim argument between earlier authorities if you make a bracha on this mitzvah or not. So because we have a rule, if you're not sure to make a bracha or not, you're not allowed to make it. Safik brachas l'hakel. And also we don't make a shechianu on this mitzvah, even though some opinions hold that you do. Okay, so how exactly do you send the mother bird away? There's also a point of contention amongst the early authorities. Some say you have to actually use your hands to grab it and send it away. Others say that will be tzar b'alei chaim. Like Rashi says, you just use a stick or like a broom to just bang the tree, and because of your noise that it's going to fly away, it's considered like you actually did it. So also when you walk towards the tree, like we're about to do now with my friend, every step that you take, should have in mind that you're doing a mitzvah d'oraisa in case the bird flies away, and you have to have intent when you're doing a mitzvah. So if it decides to just start flying away while you're walking towards it, it's also would be considered like you did it. You sent it away because of your steps. It decided to fly away, so you have to have intent for that as well, just in case that happens, you don't get a chance to actually bang the tree with the stick. When you pick up the eggs or the chicks, whatever's in the nest that we're about to see, make sure that you lift it up at like 12 inches, it's like 3 tfachim as a measure, considered like that you acquired them. You don't have to acquire more than one egg. You could actually, it's preferred, the commentators say, to leave another egg so somebody else could do it. Or if it's only one egg, you could mafkir it. According to a lot of authorities, you could just make it, the egg or the chick, ownerless, so that the next person could also do this mitzvah, since it's so rare. Try to give other people a chance to do this mitzvah. Now the Gemara in Chulin says that most birds are kosher. Since the Torah lists all the non-kosher birds, it must be that whatever it doesn't list, everything else is kosher. And so this mitzvah could only be performed on the kosher bird, and only on the mother bird, like it says an aim. So it's best to do this in the evening, like we're doing now, because even though most of the eggs on the birds that sit on them are females, there are male birds that do sit on the eggs during the day. So if you come back towards the evening, it's much more chance that you're actually sending the mother bird away, not the father bird. Okay, also very important that it cannot be a chatzah mishtameres. It cannot be your own backyard. It has to be open street like we have over here, that it's not protected by a fence or something that anybody could come and do this mitzvah. As the pasuk says, when the chances upon, meaning that it just happened to be nearby, not that it's like that you set up a situation where it's in your backyard. So some of the segulas for this incredible mitzvah are: you have zechus to have children, the married to have children, you're married to get married, you could get married, married to acquire a new house, you could marry to bring the geula, to bring the redemption closer for the Jewish people and for the whole world. And it's also, Svarim Kedoshim tells it, also is protection from the mazikim, from evil spirits. And if you want to get more information about this mitzvah, there's an amazing sefer, a book. Here it is. It says Shluach, Practical Guide to the Mitzvah Shluach Hakan. And also, very important, my friend who's here, he's wearing a glove, as you can see. Why? So that when you touch the egg, if you touch it with your bare hands, the bird might not come back, because it senses a human scent. If you have the gloves on, that gives more of a chance of bird coming back, and then another person could do this mitzvah. So we're about to do it. We have a chair here and the broom. We don't want the bird to fly away, so we're going to have an intent that whatever happens on the way, my friend will have in mind that he's doing a mitzvah from the Torah. Okay, so I have my friend here. He's going to do this mitzvah. I already did it on the egg on the right, so he's going to do the egg on the left. So let's grab first. No, 1 second. So the chair we're not going to use until he hits the tree, so the bird will fly away, and then he'll use it to get up, because it's kind of high from the ground. First, he'll walk towards, have in mind that he's doing a mitzvah from the Torah. 1 second. 1 second. Ready? Have in mind doing mitzvah from the Torah. There, it flew away. Wow, amazing. Beautiful. Now he's getting a chair. Okay. Go from this side. From this side, it's easier to get access. 1 second. Can you see it?
No.
Just pick the one on the left. There's two. Feel that there are two eggs there.
Yeah.
1 second. Let me show everybody how you picked up the egg. Pick it up 12 inches up.
I'm gonna pick
it up. Have in mind that you're doing a mitzvah.
Switch places.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Okay, very good.
I did the mitzvah.
Amazing. Now you have to mispal. You have to daven for whatever you want. Say hiratzon in your own, in your own language, in your own expression, what you want Hashem to grant you, and you'll see Him. It's Hashem. It will be fulfilled, and that's the mitzvah of Shluach Hakan. And mitzvah Hashem. Everybody should be zoicha to whatever it is that they need. Should merit all the things that we listed, and most importantly for Jewish people, to have the geula, bekar of mamish. Mitzvah Hashem. Just wanted to take a show everybody the eggs and beautiful. Okay, and okay, we have should be zoiche to fulfill this mitzvah, Mr. Hashem.